course, on a daily basis, no one has time or energy to think about something big, like what am I capable of doing, right? We think that we're aging, we think that we have less energy, we think that we're less motivated and energetic and, frankly, like excited about life. And it feels like we're just narrowing down the amount of things that we want to give attention to. Many of us just go to our work 5 days a week, and on the weekend we just wake up and all we want is just to stay in bed, watch TV, eat some crap, and honestly not be bothered by anyone, because we drain our energy so much. The thing is that our mind is very flexible. It can be very fast. It can change itself really quickly. But the material world is not as quick as our mindset. Next moment, you close your eyes, you open your eyes, it's still there. So how do you solve it? Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Marina and this is my Worth on Earth space on YouTube. Here I'm talking a lot about personal development, personal growth, achieving our dreams, realizing our potential, and of course on spiritual development, because it goes hand in hand. Material, physical and spiritual world are going hand in hand. And I'm also giving a lot of practical advice because I'm a coach and I'm helping people to find their life purpose, life mission, their talents, combine them together and live the life of their dreams. Welcome everyone. If you're interested to get more resources for your personal development, for mindful career building, please subscribe to my newsletter and you will be also receiving a small bonus and a gift from me when you subscribe. And yeah, with this, let's get rolling. Today's video is going to be split into 2 parts, and this is the first part. Enjoy it. So today I was thinking about a very sensitive, very dear to me topic about dreams, big goals and our potential. And I wanted to discuss our big dreams and big goals. How can we set them and how can we start moving towards them? Because for a lot of us, this is actually not that easy. If I ask you right now, what is your big goal? What is your big dream? Most probably you will say something like, I want to be financially free. I want to be healthy. I want to have a big, healthy, happy family. I want to cover my financial debt, or I want to earn X amount of money so I can retire my parents, something along those lines. So these are very tangible, very close to you, very understandable goals. But probably very few of you will tell me that I want to build a community where people are very happy and they live their best lives, they're very healthy, they live on the beachfront and it's just like this utopic nice environment. Or something like, I want to own a beautiful designer clothes store and brand, and I want to create clothes that make people feel confident and beautiful and excited. Or I want to organize big, incredible events where people can be happy and enjoy their time, be there with their friends. Or I want to write a book that will change many people's lives and make them happier and better, right? So this kind of big dreams and goals on a daily basis seem to be quite far from reality. And many of us don't even allow ourselves to think about these big dreams and goals. So today, let's talk about this topic and let's talk about what are the practical steps that we can take to bring our current life closer to that imaginary dream fantasy that will actually make us realize our full potential. Why so many of us don't really have big dreams and big goals? It very often happens to me that I talk to people and I ask them, yeah, so what is your big dream? What is your big goal? What do you want to achieve in your life? Do you want to serve others, or do you want to build something? Maybe you want to have a big, healthy, prosperous family. Maybe you want to build up a company. Maybe you want to make a service that is going to do something for the world. And a lot of people do not really think about these things because on a daily basis, we don't have time and energy to think about big dreams and big goals. And why is it happening? Of course, our lives in the modern world are very complicated. There are many different things that are happening on a daily basis that are distracting us from our authenticity, of course. we are caught in our jobs. We have to pay taxes, we have to pay the bills, we have to provide for our family, we have to cook for them, we have to clean for them, we have children, so we have to do all of this huge list of things for our children to make sure that they have really great lives, that we are giving them everything that we can. So of course, on a daily basis, no one has time or energy to think about something big, like what am I capable of doing, right? And also, very many people are tending to narrow down the trajectory of their life. They're narrowing down their path because, again, as time is going by, we think that we're aging, we think that we have less energy, we think that we're less motivated and energetic and, frankly, like excited about life. And it feels like we're just narrowing down the amount of things that we want to give attention to, because it seems like we're lacking all this energy. But all of this is happening not in a natural way, not in a way that it was designed to work. The way how nature, how evolution designed us to work is to grow upwards, is to make our life bigger and bigger and bigger and better and better. We have the potential, every one of us. We have the ability to uncover more, to discover more, to create things, to become more experienced, more excited, and to enlarge our sphere of influence, basically, to become more influential, to become more connected, to become more creative. So every one of us has this potential. As you can see here, we do have sort of like a dilemma or kind of like a conflict of interest. On one hand side, we're given all of this potential and ability to grow, create, build, and share and experience. But at the same time, the life is becoming so complicated that we have less and less amount of energy and motivation and frankly desire even to think about all of those things. Many of us just go to our work 5 days a week, and on the weekend we just wake up and all we want is just to stay in bed, watch TV, eat some crap, and honestly not be bothered by anyone, because we drain our energy so much. So what do we do? How do we get out of this cycle? And of course, if I tell you that there is a miraculous switch in the mindset, that you just realize something, or you watch a video and you get some information and it enlightens you, and then suddenly, miraculously, everything changes at an instant, I would not be very truthful with you, because that's not how it works. The thing is that our mind is very flexible. It can be very fast. It can change itself really quickly. But the material world is not as quick as our mindset. So even though your thinking can improve instantaneously, if you do realize something, if you find a missing piece of information for you and you build it in your reality, in the reality that you see, yes, it changes on your mental level. But then there is also the level of the matter. There is still physical life. If you decide you don't want to be a slave, quote unquote, of the material system, you don't want to be caught up in the taxes and mortgage payments and bill payments and car payments, that's really great, but it's still going to be there. The next moment you close your eyes, you open your eyes, it's still there. So how do you solve it? And the answer is, of course, that you solve things step by step over a period of time. And then inevitably, if you're consistent enough with your desire to change your life, the matter, the material world will follow. So the biggest mistake that a lot of people do when they're trying to change their life, when they're trying to get this energy, this motivation, this happiness, what they're doing is that they're looking for instantaneous results. They want things to change quickly. And if they're not changing, people lose their faith in changes. But in reality, the truth is that you have to make a decision and then you stick with it until the change is implemented. So this is the trickiest part, and this is the part that most of people find the hardest, is that you do not know when the change will happen. And it seems like if it's not happening right now, it will never happen, because you don't know the time until you have to wait and work, and it seems like it's draining and it's impossible. But there are so many life hacks on this path between you and your dream. There's so many life hacks. Like, the world is extremely wise, extremely smart, and very loving and very caring towards us. And it's given us these keys, like small little things you can implement. For example, there are some mindset shifts, mindset changes that you can implement to shorten the path between your current self and your dream self, your dream life. So you can tweak a little bit your mindset. You can also tweak your emotional state so that you're not dreading all this change, but you're feeling excited and motivated because you know how to work with your emotional state. You can also work with your body. So you can also do something to help your body to become your ally and to produce good, healthy hormones for you, to give you physical energy that every time you're thinking about making a step towards your goal, your body is also your friend and your ally. Even though there is an absolutely huge long list of things that can happen you on that path, I will give you a few really key life hacks that will help you to shorten this path between you and your dream. So yes, that was it for today, guys. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.